everyone. Welcome back to week 6 of remote or digital learning. I hope you're doing well. Checking in just to touch base real quick, and I think that this visual end of you seeing me and just rather than just typing it out, I like this way a little better. So looking ahead this week, then we'll touch on a few points as to what has unfolded in the last week and what instruction I've received from Mrs. Payne if you haven't been updated on that. This week, we're looking at tying tree diagrams into probability. Tree diagrams are a nice way of organizing information and just more of a visual approach like Venn diagrams were rather than the abstract, try and wing it and see what happens. So on Monday, today hopefully, or Tuesday, whatever day you're looking at this, you're looking at tree diagrams with replacement. So we have a quick check-in, a little different than what we've done with a survey. Then we have a discussion over, I really like this question, hopefully you enjoy it as well. A short video over instruction, and then 2 practice problems. Then on Wednesday, I'll post the solutions to the practice as well. Come back and look for those if you are ahead of the curve on this. Then a short video actually over just 1 problem without replacement and 1 practice problem. So again, my goal is to make it about an hour a week if you're working very thorough through this. Those of you may be able to finish a little quicker. It may take a little more time on top of that. So that's this week. Looking ahead and just over the guidance we've received, this is considered a senior class. So what that means is if you're a senior, we're done with content on the 22nd. If you are not a senior, we're done with content on the 22nd also. So you're off the hook for about a week and a half, it looks like. I'm not sure what the exact day to finish instruction is actually for juniors and below. I think it's the 2nd actually. I'll let you know in a future video, or if you're a junior, you should see it in another class. But that means that we have this week, and then we have 2 more weeks after that to wrap up content. And what I'm thinking on this is next week will be the final week of content. Then I'll ask you to do some sort of reflection or somewhat, not a final, because if you haven't heard, finals are not going to happen this year. So there should be no final exams in your classes as per Miss Payne. But we'll do some sort of recap and just collect everything we've done over our time together. So 1 more week of content. If you are a little behind or you need a little more time, you should not be deducted for late work as well. That is per Mrs. Payne. It specifically says in the guidance, and the district actually wide for high school students, there should be no deduction for late work. So I have not done that so far. We'll get into the zeros and whatnot later on. But recapping that, we're done with content on the 22nd. We're actually going to be done with content on the 15th because the last week will be for review on that end. And then there are no finals in this class. So let me know what questions you have about this. If there's anything else, I'll try and clarify additionally. There's some pretty solid documents that have been posted, though, that we can reference as well. I hope this video goes well for you and you're in a good place. You're staying healthy, getting outside, and enjoying the sun a little bit. We'll keep in touch.